Good morning, everyone. This is another episode of Queen Cat Studios. So, today we will be soaking my old nails off and putting new nails on. A little bit about me is because I decided to open this nail studio is because when I was younger, I used to love getting my nails toast. And then when I started working, I usually have to pay for it and get my nails and toes done by myself. So then I decided to say, well, why sit here and pay and get my nails done when I can learn and do it on my own? So that's what I did. But not only that, that's not what really made me want to do it at home. Is what really made me want to do it at home is when I accidentally got hurt into a seriously bad car accident that caused me to have two major neck surgeries. So I no longer have the ability to work. I now have 6 rods and 12 screws in my neck from C4 to T2. So that what really motivated me to get up and do something with my life with just sitting down and mobing and not doing nothing. So that's why I decided to just do nails, not only do nails, but one day in the future have my own nail salon. So hopefully one day I will get there and that you all will come there and get the great experience of your life. So right now, let's get ready for this video. And one more thing, this video is not all about nails, it's also about a very great experiment my boyfriend will be doing. He will be giving back to the community. You never know. It could be you. So let's get ready for the video. All right, let's get these nails soaked off. All right, so today I will be using 100% pure acetone. Um, I have a lot of tools that I will be using. You may see me pick them up. You may not see me pick them up. It all depends on if this happen to give me a good hard time or be easy for me. But a little bit about acetone. If you never used this before, a little bit about this, be careful. Acetone is very powerful. Do not get it on your furniture. Do not get it on your wooding. Do not get it around in your sinks, toilets, tubs, nowhere, or you are going to have a plumbing problem. So the best way to dispose acetone would be to let it evaporate inside here and cover it up with a towel or a paper towel. And I promise you, when you come back within like 3 to 6 hours, it will be like a big old glob of a hard piece of ball, and it'll be easy for you to throw away, so you don't have to worry about damaging anything. And please, if you have little ones, keep this away from them. So when you do soak your nails, put it so far up that they cannot touch. This should take no more than, I'll say, 15 to 30 minutes. I'm going to do both hands at the same time. You all enjoy and have a wonderful day, and I will be right back shortly. Thank you. All right, you guys, I am back. They are now clean and done. And oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, when you finish soaking your hands, make sure you wash your hands really, really good to get the debris off. So now I'm just going to do 2 fingers, and I'm going to use this one for my acrylical to get the acrylics. And then I'm going to use this one to sand down. And I'm just going to do 2 fingers. And then I'm going to do 2 fingers to show you how I do my dip. So I'm going to do my thumb first. And this will take the dead skin from your acrylicals. As you can see, it's vanishing away. All right. And then I'm going to do this finger. Alright, so now I'll turn this off. Last week I had told you all where I got this from and who it was made by, and it's made by Cevelin. And now I'm going to do these. So if you didn't get all the debris off, this is a good time. This is kind of too high for me, so I would definitely want to turn this down and just and also go around the crinkles as well. And then that's to go again. And go around the crinkles again. Alright, so like I said, I'm just doing 2 fingers right now. So I'm not done completely. So I set that to the side. I get my short French nail tips and I find the colors that I need. I am using gold finger pink gel nail glue. Alright, let's see if this is the number for me. Alright, so this is a number 3. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down this number 3. And then I'm going to attach it on. And I always do an eye view just to make sure that I get it straight as I can. And now let me put my glue down because I do not want to drop that. And I cut my fan on, my little bitty fan, and I dries it. And I make sure it's secured. And I keep my numbers for my other fingers. And I'll put that over there. So now I will go and find what number this one is. And this one is a number 9. So now I'll put a little glue right there. And then I glue it on there. Before I actually sticks it, I make sure it's in a good eye view. Is where I want it to be. Because like I said, once you stick it, this glue sticks really, really good. And so then I put it by my fan, dries it real good, wiggle it, and it's secured. So then I put this up. Put that. I will be using Lavender Violet. It's a 2-in-1. It's acrylic and it's a dip powder. I'm using that powder today, but I'm using this kit. So I will be getting this. So the only thing I need out of here is this. I don't need these. I don't need the instructions. But of course, if you never did dip, you can read the instructions. But of course, you're listening to me, so you wouldn't need them. And I already have my brush. So I'll put that right there. Pour this inside of this. Just a little bit. This right here will do all 10 of your fingers. Put that right there. I will turn my fan off because I do not want it to blow. And so now I will go with the base coat, and I will do a circular motion around the criticals. Make sure it's good, and then I will go up and up and up. Pick this up, slide it through there, get your finger, slide it through. Let it sit there for a few minutes, a few seconds, and then lift it up, tap it off. You could turn on the fan just a little. Matter of fact, you can leave it on and just turn it away from you. You get your little brush. It comes with a brush, but I like my little brush. And you can repeat this 2 times, or you can repeat this 3 times, however thicker you want it. So again, around the critical and up and up and up. I'm going to do it 3 times. And I dip it. And then I leave it there. Tap it off. I dry it for a few seconds. And I fan it down. And then you repeat the same thing over. So circular motion, up, up, and up. Stick it in there. Slide up. Leave it in there for a few. Get it. Dip it. Dry it. Dust it off. And this is where the magic comes. The activator. And hit it with the activator. Wait a few seconds, or let the fan hit it. Dry it for a few seconds. Tap on it. And you now got your dip. And I will show you one more time. Circular motion. Dip. Tap it. Dry it. Brush it. Again. Circular motion. Up and down. If you miss on, you can get your finger and just do that. Put your finger over there. Let it sit for a few seconds. Tap it off. Dry it off. And brush it. And I'll do it one more time. Circular motion. Dip it in there. That's it. Tap it off, dry it, brush it off, and deactivate it. Of course, if you feel like the activator you didn't get enough activator, always dip twice if you like. Dry it off and get your filer and just file however you want it. You could have did this before, or sometimes if you forget, you can do it after. It doesn't matter. But if you're doing square, it doesn't matter. But if you're doing like another shape, like pointy or circle or oval or whatever, you have to do that first before you do this. So there you go. So I will be finishing these up, and I will be back and show you the finished touch. And when I come back, we will be painting and designing. So see you back in a few minutes. Thank you. All right, I am back now. As you can see, I'm finally done. Right now I will be doing the base coat with my nails. So I left one to show you all how I did it. So what I did was I did this, I did this, I did this and this and this, and I cured it under there 2 times. Sometimes you can do 240. It all depends on the light itself. But this says it's 2 times faster than any other light. So I always just go 2 times with it. I can only go by what they say. All right, it should be sticky. So now I am going to do my hand. I'm going to do one finger to show you what all I do, and then I will come back and show you design. I'm already having the whole hand done, but I'm gonna leave one finger to show you all my design. So I will polish it, but I will leave it for design. So you can tell this color is very light. So you may want to go over this color at least maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe two. It all depends. And sometimes you may have to shake your fingernail polish as well. So that's probably what I'm going to do once I finish this one. Okay, I have to hold mine like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this. For some reason, it's not as dark as I thought it would be. Alright, so I shook it up real good. So I might just get the color that I want. I'm going to hit this 3 times. Alright. I have to do this because my UV light is ghetto. I'm quite sure it's dry, but I'm going to do it 3 times to make sure. So I'm going to hit it one more time because if your first coat is not dry and then you apply the second coat to it, it will start peeling when you wash dishes or whatever you're trying to do. But that went off by itself. Or sometimes it may come off if you wash your hands. So you gotta be careful to know that the first coat got to be dry before you add the second coat to it. All right. Okay. So now I kind of shook it up. It looked better. So let's see if it gives me oh yeah, it gives me a very darker color now. It needed to be shook up. As y'all can see now, this is amazing blue. It needed to be shook up. You can always check it, but of course, I know when mine is dry. I can kind of tell, but I'll show you how you can check. So I like that. I don't think I need to do it 3 times. So I'm gonna hit this with it 3 times. And like I said, I will finish painting this, and then after that, once I finish painting it, I'm gonna design one hand already, but then I'm gonna come back and design one finger for you all to show you how I did my design. And I'm going to dry this 3 times. So that's one time. And cut off. So now I touch it, I rub it, and it's dry. So now I get the top coat. You don't really need much top coat. And so what I do is I roll that out, roll that out, roll. And I also hit it with the back. Alright. And so then I cure my top coat maybe 1 or 2 times. Sometimes I may do one, sometimes I may do two. It all depends on if I feel like it's dry or not. Let's check it. No residue. So it is dry. So I will be back with the finished product. Well, not actually being finished, but it will be finished painting. And then I will design this one in front of you all to show you how I design. But the rest of these will already be painted, and this one will already be designed. And I will see you all shortly. And thank you very much. You guys, I am back. So now we're about to design this little baby figure right here. So now I have already painted those as you can see. So now I'm about to put my rhinestone glue, and I'm gonna put some the one right there, a little right here, a little right here, one right there, one right there, One right there, and one right there. I will need this again, but not right now. So now I will be putting the stones on each other. And the glue that I don't need, I will wipe it off before I secure it. But this one just don't want to get them. Oh, we'll put some more rhinestone glue. Sometimes they want to give you a hard problem, but that's why you got a line of rhinestone glue. Alright, so I just space these out, of course. I get some more rhinestone glue. Put a little right here. Well, I will be using that again, so there we go. So what I do is I move it around to make sure it match. So the glue that I don't need, I will get some alcohol, some some fingernail polish remover, sorry, and just wipe that off because I don't need it. And then once I'm finished with it, and I notice that it's good, but like I said, I like to move them around just so they be spaced out before I clear it. Because once you cure it, they are stuck unless you drill them off. All right. So now you really don't have to put those in there long because the glue secure real fast. Okay, so now you see. So now everything is dry. So I fold this. I get my alcohol and I rub each finger down to make sure they are dry. Make sure every single design is good. No excess. Wow, they dry. Good job. So now I come in, hit you with my critical oil, and rub it in. Rub it in. This is lavender. Last week I think I had white peach. One more turn should do both of these. All right, and here's the finished product. I hope you all enjoy my spring nails. I will call this Garden of Flowers. Hopefully, I will see you all next week on the next episode of Queen Cat Studios. And next week we will be designing together and coloring together. So the whole time we will be coloring together and designing together. And can't wait to see you there. And thanks for all the ones that subscribe. And we appreciate your love and all your comments that you have left. And may God bless you. And remember where you came from, because only you know where you're going.